EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
319. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the buses.
Rodgers with a game. It's Aaron Jones down to the 25.
Hey, let's make it a long day.
On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
Here's Jones. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I got you.
They'll try and run for Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the early lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Let's get it. 51's the mic, boys. 51. Then we're going to 53. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
There's Prescott. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
we go. Wide, ain't it?
51. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Now Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down.
Under.
Hey, let's calm down.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Zadarius Smith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Throwing on second and long. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. A huge play there on the screen pass. 46 yards.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Here we go. 46.
Check.
Switch. It's A.
51's the mic. Here we go.
26.
On first and 10, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Going to 54, wide 80. We're going to 54, wide 80.
Hey, alert 3. Switch.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second and 10.
41. No chance.
Mike 41. Here we go, 46.
Let's go, D.
Go. Get out there.
It's going to be a long day. Shit.
Prescott to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long.
Watch the pass. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. I'm coming for you. You mine. 41.
Prescott from the gun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2 yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9 yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down.
No. Blue 58. Go to 50.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
It's coming this way,
Hey, 88.
Throwing is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Down to lose one.
Get 300. Get 300.
Throwing again. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Rodgers to throw once more. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
And we're going 37's to Mike. Mike 37. I got you. And we're going 37.
To throw again. Rodgers. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
37's to Mike. Mike 37. They're not ready for this, man.
Zoom.
For this, they still playing soccer. Y'all playing.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He finds his man. It's Austin. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Alert flare.
Here we go. Go to 54. 180.
Hey, check.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
55's Mike, guys. 55. Focus, defense, focus. Watch twist. Inside. Box it.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, been there, done that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, trying to get things settled down a little bit.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
We're going to 53.
Now Elliott.
SOS.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey, kill.
His throw incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
What you got, Heavy?
Here we go. Going to 54. Wide 80. Kill. Under. Kill. Turn up. Rush in.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
We're going to 54. Wide 80.
Safety's creeping.
We're going to 53.
Check. Deuce. Check it out, read. Check.
They'll run with Elliott.
Kill.
And he's got room. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A gain of 6 there on first. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
Wide. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 20.
This is Elliott. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
They'll run for Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
You don't want no problems.
Neville Gallimore on the stop.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
319. Right there in the middle, 55.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Check, 50
Plant.
to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike.
319.
Again, it's Jones. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Flushed out right. It's caught. This one to about the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
Mike 55.
On 1st down, Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Zoom.
Watch 55.
You don't want none of that. Give me it. Pick up the ball.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. Oh, eluding the tackle. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
49, check 49, check 49.
Throwing, Prescott. Buying time to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Well, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. A second down throw for Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Here go 46.
Check tight. Check tight. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Yo.
Now Prescott. Cooper's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I'm coming after you.
Tighten up. There we go. Kill. There we go. Going to 53. Gun.
Motion.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
51. Hey, here I come.
Hey, 47.
Here I come. Hey, Mike 50.
Under.
Mike 51. Ricky.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Hey, let's go.
Here we go. 46. Gun.
51's the Mike. 51's the Mike.
On second down, Prescott again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Check 4. Check bunt set. Mike 41.
Hey, kill. 47.
I'm gonna wedge that, huh? Not today, you aren't.
26.
And again, it's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And he'll conserve whatever time he can as they'll opt to bring it out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Mike 48.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because We've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? Miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Green 18. The 48 right now. Let's go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Blue 58. Easy.
Let's bring it.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
All day.
Rodgers now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 39 yards there, a big one. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And he'll throw right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check.
Hey, Riblett.
Big edge.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Check hot route.
Yellow.
Check.
Yellow.
It's a safety creep.
Here's the first one for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Yellow.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Set the tone, defense.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Let's go.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
On first down, Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. On second down, it's Bell. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Fight on these two.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Preston Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a second down coming up. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
You think you gonna get this? Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
I got you.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, the attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Fight on these two.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Now Bell. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again with Bell. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? And oh, it'll be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen they can move the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
No. 58.
53 is the mic. Go. 53 is the mic. 53. Check 53.
Come on,
on third down, here's Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
That's all.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up.
To throw again on second down, Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
We're going 25's the mic.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Hey, 25. 25's the mic.
Blue Dan. Blue Dan.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
25's the mic.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
Hey, they scared. They scared.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull on third down.
This is he's trying to haul it in.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Going for it all. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. And that's Alex Okafor who gets in to register the sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. To try again after the sack. Mahomes will find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
Bus formation.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
We're going 25's the mic.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
25's the mic. On the ball. Hey,
Yellow.
We're going 25's the mic.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now first down by Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 42 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Man up, D. Slam.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Mike 15, 56. Mike, 56.
They'll go again to Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Crosby on now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. Leaves him behind on the spin. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? The interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you...
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
For a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and it's third down.
Hey, 43, 15.
Hey, 25.
Yellow.
We're going 25 the
You got to go right here. You got to play big.
Check 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
15.
You go try.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 11. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, it'll make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Boys, bring it up.
He held on just long enough.
Yellow.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive, and you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six
25's the mic.
put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
65.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go.
Mike 50.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26. A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Right there, 56.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and the lead will swell by one more. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 15. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. That one complete to him. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. To Marcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And that'll bring up second down.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going.
Hey, rip list.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going. 25's the mic.
Mahomes to throw once more. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going. 25's the mic.
It's our time. It's our time.
And again, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
57 color.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going. 25's the mic.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Hey, 25's
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. It's a foot race. The 40. Past the 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Crosby with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
I'm going to show you, man.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on. Get it done. And
it got his man complete. 20. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on
that. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. That one goes for 24 yards.
Quarterback, don't get nervous.
Rodgers looking to throw.
Don't get nervous.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
319. Right there, 56.
Tighten up.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
58. Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew,